Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be sharing with you guys some Christmas appetizers. Christmas is fastly approaching, so I wanted to share some Christmas appetizer ideas with you. So first we are going to start off with the Cranberry Brie Bites appetizers. So what you're going to need for this recipe is a baguette, some cranberry, olive oil and butter, rosemary, triple brie cheese, and some balsamic vinegar. So we're going to get right into it. What you want to do is cut your baguette slices, place them on a baking tray. And once you've done that, I went ahead and I mixed the butter and olive oil together very well. And as you can see, I am placing it onto the baguettes. So I did this to all of the pieces, and once I've done that, I went ahead and I put everything in the oven, as you can see. Now for the second part, I went ahead and I combined the cranberry with some balsamic vinegar. And what I also went ahead and did was added some brown sugar. The recipe called for sugar. I didn't have any white sugar, so I used brown sugar, which is still completely fine. Another thing I also went ahead and did was I added olive oil because I didn't have rosemary oil, which is also completely fine as well. So I went ahead, gave everything a really good mix, and then I placed everything onto a baking sheet and put it in the oven. So in the meantime, once that's in the oven, I went ahead and added the brie cheese on top of the baguettes. So I thinly cut the slices of brie and then placed them onto the baguettes. Now, once that was all completed, I went ahead and topped everything off with the cranberry recipe. So I added the cranberry mix onto all of the pieces of baguettes. And once I was done with that, I went ahead and added the rosemary pieces on top. Since I didn't have the rosemary oil, I decided to just use a little bit more rosemary garnish pieces just so it can absorb that flavor. Okay, so the next recipe is the asparagus pizza Bianca with mozzarella and basil. So guys, this is one of my absolute favorite recipes. I'm telling you, you're also gonna love this recipe as well. So as you can see, I'm cutting the mozzarella slices very thinly. I actually went back and recut them even thinner, and I chopped up the basil as well. So for the ingredients for this recipe, you're going to need some pizza dough, asparagus, fig jam, basil, chili flakes, mozzarella, shallot, Parmesan cheese, cream cheese, and green peas. And don't worry guys, all the measurements is going to be in the description below. So if you're interested in recreating any of these recipes, just check down in the description and I got you covered. So when I am done cutting everything up, I went ahead and also finally chopped my asparagus into about an inch to inch and a half pieces. I went ahead and seasoned it and added some olive oil and placed that in the oven. So once I took it back out, I just allowed it to cool. Now, the dough pieces, I broke them off into little tiny pieces, and don't be intimidated by how small it is. I promise you, once you roll it out and place it in the oven, it is going to transform in size. So here I went ahead and I added the fig and cream cheese mixture once I rolled out the dough. So I'm just spreading that all over to make sure it's distributed evenly. And once I've done that, I went ahead and layered the asparagus, peas, and mozzarella cheese. And I'm just here topping it off with some Parmesan. So this is what it looks like after I've taken it out of the oven. It is absolutely beautiful and delicious. I just topped the remaining fresh basil on top of it. And let me tell you guys, this is so delicious. So guys, if you like this video, please share it, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.